哎，同志们，大家好啊！那么我们这个昨天啊做了一期红警，操，又选错了。昨天做了一期红警啊，我们今天这个回过头来给大家继续啊往下播，往下做这个闪鬼啊。那么我们这个之前说什么来着？这闪鬼啊，对，昨天晚上啊，我这个自己往前打了打啊，所以说。今天呢，应该就是3个羁绊事件啊。我想了一想啊，这个3个羁绊事件还是给大家播一下，因为这个3个羁绊事件涉及到3本这个，就是3个这个比较 tricky 的这个收集要素啊，所以还是整一整啊。首先第一个是这个，是谁呢？我记得是优娜吧，对吧？是优娜啊，优娜。整体啊。We are in the middle of practicing for our upcoming match 啊，他们这个接下来要有打这个比赛啊，和别的学校啊。这是我们第一次和别的学校进行比赛啊，所以我们必须要确保啊，我们也准备万全啊。所以啊，这就意味着场地上不能有男性存在啊。这个走开吧，这个李恩教官啊，李恩教官。Interleague game against another school. I'd like to help out somehow if possible. 啊，这个我们一定要做啊，因为它涉及到一个人物笔记啊。Is there anything I could help you out with? I've gone over the basics of the game rules and how to use a racket, so I might be of some use in your practice. You learn how to play just like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all.Oh yes, this may be a good opportunity in more ways than one. Actually, the match is going to be a double match, but we don't have enough members to practice that. We do a match with you and Yuna against Louise and me. Alright, sounds good. I'd love to join. Why, you guys? Come on, Yuna, it's time to get ready. Haha, here's the chance for you've been waiting for. I'm not really sure what's going on here.Re-enjoying the tennis club members for a doubles match. 呀，哦呦，厉害了啊！哦呦，给劲儿啊 ！Nice, Yuna， 哈哈 ，You too。哎呦，还有点不好意思啊。But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Of course not. Hehe, we won't lose either. Indeed, it's our turn now. 挺好啊，看来我们赢了，是不是？输了。We did it. We won, Yuna. 啊，赢了。Haha, Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent though, but I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rian. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Oh, just as much as I could with my free time. I knew that I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even riding?I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much I was able to practice and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big deal. But I'm sure Instructor Tawa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. 这些教官啊，都在后面偷偷的准备啊，就是这个偷偷的这个练习学生们啊，在这个参加的各种社团啊，他们也这个尽量啊，让自己这个武装起来啊，用知识武装自己，这个以备这个不时之需啊，就是学生们也许会需要帮助之类的啊，都是非常负责任的老师啊。All in order to support you guys as we've grown over the past few months. Yuna, you've grown a lot after the crossbow field exercise alone. Ah. Instructor, what is it? Well. Kurt and Allie are both growing a lot, too. Yeah, Kurt and Altina, as well as Ash and Muse. That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's look out for each other, right, Yuna? Okay, I'm sure. 他好像有什么话没说出来啊。With the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Rian heads off to another part of the campus. You couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? 啊，他其实是想要感谢李恩的，但是还是没说出口啊，这个太害羞了。You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only going to get harder the longer you wait, you know that, right? I know, but it's already been so long. It'd be awkward to just bring it up. But thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? I told you I'm not. 他们取笑一下他啊。好，和尤娜的这个，果然啊，尤娜第三个啊，来，我们搂一眼啊，搂一眼。Characters， 哎，说起来，我们再看一下这个第3章啊，还没。Class 7 members 啊，尤娜啊，这个第3个。Shy girl wants to thank Rian for saving her brother and sister, but every time she tries, she gets too embarrassed and snaps instead. OK， 这是一个。那我们再唠一下啊。Thanks to you, Instructor Rian, we've been able to see the challenges ahead of us, not just in tennis, but for Yuna's. Never mind. For Yuna, I'm happy to hear I was able to help. Things didn't go as I planned, but I'm really happy I was able to play with you, Instructor Rian. I hope we do well in the exhibition match. Instructor Rian, what is it? Thank you so much for today, and let's play some doubles again when you get the chance. Of course, if you don't mind, that is. Just say the word, and I'll be there. Damn, Yuna, that's not it. I can't bring myself to say it. 果然还是说不出口啊，说不出口。行，然后啊，这是一个。然后呢，我觉得啊，我们这个另外2个是什么呢？我可以现在告诉大家啊，另外2个除了 Yuna 的啊，另外2个都是 Arcus 啊，一个是这个Lisa， 一个是 Marcus 啊，这2个都是需要做的啊。那么，但是啊，在做之前啊，我觉得我们这个不如啊，给大家观看一下另外几个人啊。他们的这个羁绊这个事件到底是什么啊？我们最多独当嘛啊，比如说这个 Musée 啊，就是我们不会和他们进行啊，因为他们不会有什么人物笔记之类，但是我还是希望给大家看一下吧。好 ，Musée 在这里啊，这是进不去啊。Someone is practicing in the firing range. Whoever it is, they're really going at it. Maybe I should take a look. 来吧。Gotta be quiet so I don't interrupt. I just can't aim today. Perhaps next time will be better. I don't know, I was pretty impressed. 他没有打到靶心啊。Instructor Rian, were you spying on me? You should have said something. Haha, sorry about that. I just didn't want to distract you. It's rare to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me. How's a girl supposed to say no to an offer like that? 这个 Musée 对李恩是真喜欢啊。The gun of yours is pretty unusual. That's a Rainford Arts rifle, right? That's right, state of the art too. It's based on Obor staff technology. 哎呦，这枪还是这个。依托于这个倒立杖的这种技术而制造的啊，它就是像倒立杖一样啊。It can use normal bullets too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it's pretty hard to handle 啊。它和普通的猎枪不太一样啊，所以不能说猎枪啊 ，rifle 狙击啊和狙击枪不太一样啊。那么这个就比较难以操纵啊。It looks like all your shots hit the target, so I'd say it gets passing max. Actually, wait, are you saying you'd be an even better shot with an ordinary rifle? 啊，他说你用普通猎枪是不是会更厉害啊？他已经，你现在打的都没有脱靶啊，他已经让我这个很这个吃惊了啊！ 是不是？难道说你的意思是你用普通猎枪会更厉害啊？嘿嘿 ，My grandfather used to take me with him on his hunting trips 啊，他这个爷爷啊，经常带他啊一起去打猎。I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm. Is this the same grandfather who loves kimonos and tea ceremonies? He's got some diverse interests 啊，这是那同一个，这是这个你上次说过你那个你的爷爷啊喜欢这个茶道啊和这个和服啊，那是同一个吗？啊，是同一个祖父吗？啊，他的这个兴趣爱好很广泛嘛啊。But what prompted you to start training on your own again? Isn't it obvious? I'm part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance, and I want to be ready for it. And for what comes next? Comes next? 啊，就是我想要这个为接下来的事情做准备啊。李恩说接下来事情什么事儿啊？啊，没什么事儿啊，没什么事儿，只是一些个人问题啊。Well, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Ryan. Muse, if you don't mind, could I give you some pointers? 他想要这个私教。Rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus. While guns aren't exactly my specialty, I might be able to help out, at least for whatever comes next for you. Instructor Ryan. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me into your hands and mold me, Instructor Ryan. 啊，把我放进你的手，并且训练我吧。Ryan began to give Muse private rifle lesson. Took everything he learned from the main campus, applying it to their lessons. 哎呦！ Though Muse teased Ryan the whole way through, her skills gradually improved. And then, 哎呦，正中靶心啊都。You hit a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse. I did, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, instructor, for spending all of that time with me. 啊，他到底把那么大一把猎枪藏哪儿了啊？这个一直是我们想要问的这个问题啊。这帮人都可以从裤裆里突然掏出一把巨大的武器啊。I feel as if I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. Thank you again. I can't wait to see you in action. You're part of Class 7 now. I expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Muse. Of course. After that, Muse told Ryan that she wanted to do a little more training on her own, and Ryan saw himself out. 走了啊，嘿嘿。哦呦，哇，一枪爆头啊！看来这是还 hold 着呢啊，还 hold 着呢，这个技术不得了啊 ，Rambo 啊。Thanks to him, it feels like I never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of our private lessons, Instructor Ryan. 3星啊，3星。好，那我们然后直接也不用读档了啊，直接就去到这个那这儿还有一个 Kurt 的啊，我们把这 Kurt 的做完啊，然后我们再读档啊。We arrange a chess match with opponents from outside the school. Doesn't matter who our opponents are, we'll fight our hardest and win. A chess match, huh? There's something he's not telling me. 来，我们看一下这个是什么剧情啊 ？Hey Kurt, would it be alright if I watch the match? If we've got outside visitors, it's my responsibility as an instructor to greet them after all. Well, heck yeah, it'd be a huge relief to have you there, instructor, because our opponents are 他们的对手是谁啊？ It seems we've kept you waiting. 哦，这两个人啊，这两个人不就是跟着那个小王子一块来的？他那俩帮手嘛啊。Those uniforms are from the main campus. Oh, is that Instructor Shaw that I spy there? Pleasure to see you again. Thank you for having us for your Panzer Soldat training. Oh, that's right. You were the two who came with Prince Cedric. So does this mean you are Kurt and Sydney's opponents today? 这个叫 Ada， 一看就是脑子很好。
I am Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
I'm Fritz, also from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
Now guide us to the chess club room, would you? Sure thing. Just follow me and please watch your step, Miss Cool Beauty. 啊，冷酷的美人，冰美人啊 ，Sydney 还是那么搞笑啊。The format was 2 on 2啊，2对2啊。悉尼小哥和这个 Ada 先来第一场啊。However， 那肯定悉尼输了啦，我想都不用想啊，这小哥 ，checkmate， 嘿嘿 ，thank you。What? How did this? Damn! Before I knew it, I already lost. 啊，他还没注意就已经输了。Damn it! She's one frigid beauty. Her eyelashes are so long. They should be illegal. You're starting to drool. 你开始流口水了。You can't afford to lose, Kurt. Understand? Don't worry. 他傻啊。There are no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. Second match was between Kurt and Ada. After an intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand by the end game. Check. Well played. I resign. 我认输啊。You did it, Kurt. Here I was thinking you might intentionally lose to me. Looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness. 他以为 Kurt 会故意输给他。Is it time for the final match? Shall we begin? Yeah. What was that? Haven't you heard? If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus. 他如果输了这场友谊赛，他就要转学去这个主校区啊。What? This is the first I've heard of it. Is this Prince Cedric's doing? No, it was simply our suggestion. But seeing as he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it. 他没有告诉任何人啊，肯定很纠结。The match between Kurt and Flitz was a long one. Flitz's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. Flitz 现在占上风啊。Just one more push. Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. 他说啊，他没有像之前那么去玩啊，感觉他放水啊。Is he losing on purpose? 他是不是故意放水 ？Was supposed to guard the imperial family. 他本来就应该去保护这个皇族啊。I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to his highness side. 啊，我很确定他会啊，利用一切的这个借口来回到这个小王子的身边啊。Ultimately, it's his decision 啊，最终是他的这个决定啊。Kurt， 听从你的心灵。难道你真的只想在这个小王子的身边吗？你没有其他远高的志向吗？啊？What was I thinking? The real battle begins right here. I hope you're ready for me. Fine. 他开始认真了啊。Using everything he had, he slowly started turning the board to his favor. Checkmate. Damn it. Kurt. Came back from that? How cool is that sky? You win. You had the perfect excuse. Are you sure this is what you want? I don't know. But right now, what I need most isn't being by his side 啊。至少现在啊，我最需要的并不是啊在他的身边。That's just the way I feel. 这是我目前是这么想的。Well, a loss is a loss, I suppose. We'll just be on our way then. Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Kurt, we shall see you soon. Yeah, good luck with your classes at the main campus. Now, if you will excuse us. 有点屌屌的啊。好，那这个样子的话，咱们两个都看完了啊，两个都看完了，现在我们就可以这个读回了啊，读回这里。 然后我们开始要进这个 Arcus 啊，开始我们真正的这个。首先我们和 Marcus 啊。Are you doing well, Rian? I'm doing all right myself. I just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossville. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just as much work it all is. It'd be nice if I could talk about it more with you. Think we could meet up? I wonder what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while till I can see him next. 来吧，我们和 Marcus 聊一聊啊。Huh? Oh, it's you, Rian. 他还在睡觉啊。Sorry, were you sleeping? Sleeping 怎么接电话？Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. You got my orbital mail then? If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to leave. Oh, about that, I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on bike, and you just got back from a big trip. You should relax a little. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Rian. How about we meet up at the cafe in Plaza Bifrost. Sounds good. I'll be there soon. Rian quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdall. 直接骑了这个摩托车去的啊，有个摩托车就是方便啊。Hey there, Marcus. Sorry for making you wait. No worries, I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Oh, not at all. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now too, shall we? Yeah, let's go get some coffee. It'll be on me. 副班现在这个性格啊，比以前真是讨喜不少啊。这第一部的时候，这个副班真的是人见狗嫌啊。Ah, coffee is the best. The subtle flavors of the coffee beans gently encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Haha, looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnitz likes it too, right? Yeah, father drinks over 5 cups a day. After becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. Seems he's tired from more than just traveling to Crossville. So what did you want to talk to me about? If there is anything I can help you with, I will. Rian, thank you. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you wanted to tell me? During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They are a long-standing company that has been expanding since the Civil War. They recently opened a branch campus in Crossville. They are currently working with IBC and the IF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. The company was also involved in Operation Birdcage. 有这么一个公司啊，它这个在克罗斯贝尔最近刚开张啊，但是这个影响力很大啊。That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus, the Intelligence Division, and the IMP. But this company, tons of fisher rumors are swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvard by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So they are in cahoots with the government. Wait, this is a long-established company? Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Does the name Clayton Cole sound familiar to you? 哎，我操，这个在哪看过啊 Calist, I know that name. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with supplies. 啊，这是我们以前的一个同学啊，他和 Becky 是这个竞争对手。Over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
我操，他本人在哪 ？Hugo， 啊，果然啊 ，Hugo Clist。
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is it true? Is Kleist and Co. working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. But using dirty money and changing labels, haha, I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision making to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I have some business meetings, so I must be going out now. It was nice seeing you again until next time. 他没有正面回答这个问题啊，可能他心里也有所纠结啊。他说啊，你真的 OK 吗？啊，这个有这种不法的活动啊，我知道 Becky 是觉得不可能的啊。I didn't think he'd just show up like that, but I guess that confirms it. Yeah, it looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Haha, seems Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government, but Hugo made this decision after his experience in the Civil War. You, me, the old class 7, we all made our own decisions. That's true, this is really complicated. I guess we'll just have to push on with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decision. 那咖啡碰了个杯啊。和 Marcus 已经4行了。哦，果然啊 ，Character Note Entry Hugo， 这个应该是 Old Class 7 Thor's Graduate 啊，在这儿。A former schoolmate of Ryan's and hire to Class & Co. will do whatever it takes to produce results and turn a profit. 好，我们现在还剩最后一个是亚里莎啊。亚里莎呢，与其说是这个人物笔记啊，它并没有人物笔记啊，而是这个战斗记录啊，战斗记录。Good morning, Ryan. I bet you up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jurai with Sharon for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leaves. So, oh, Sharon 也会加入啊，那感情好啊。So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to thank you. Oh, I wanted to ask you something too. The branch campus has a facility called Hell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime. And I can see why she'd be curious about the keep too. With all that new technology involved, I could always show her the place if she has enough time to drop by Leaves. 他对这个爱因荷尔这个要塞啊比较感兴趣啊。Hi Ryan, it's always nice to hear from you. I'm glad. I got your message, but by the way, I wanted to ask you something. If you've got time before July, do you think you could stop by Leaves? I could tell you, but probably be better to show you the keep in person. You can do that? And yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon? There shouldn't be any problem with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon? Well, there you have it. We're not that far from Leeds right now, so I won't be long. Then I called you right on time. I'll pick you up at the station. Ryan then met up with Alyssa and Sharon at the station. So this is Leeds, hehe. It's such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Ryan. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I am in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I am simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Ryan. That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep? Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. This is Hell Keep. Our training session is scheduled here late today. So this is, It's just like I was told. Indeed, it appears so. Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much? Well, it's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility, but it seems this thing was made with rainford technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons. And you didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Elisa. Rian, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Elisa. New Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you if you don't mind, and my way of supporting you. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady. Thanks, Rian. You too, Sharon. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Rian went to the monitor room to explain the situation to the professor, who agreed to help out with a training course before Class 7's trial. They decided to try one of the sub-routes based on the old levels. 这个博士人还挺好啊，这有求必应，每一章都有人这个过来闯关啊。Okay, come on, Rian, Sharon, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 sub-route begins now. Hehe, let's be off in that case.
Let's get
做
started.
这个就是这个羁绊事件呢，这个主要是有战斗笔记啊，一个是战斗笔记，另外呢还可以多拿几个宝箱啊。另外啊，有一个东西要提醒大家，就是这一关啊，不是这一关啊，说错了，是这个章节啊。我们如果到这儿啊 ，Chapter 3有一个支线任务，叫做Follow Your Dream Job 啊，来自 Frankie 啊。这个 Frankie 是谁呢？就是这个 Leeds 的这个市长啊，或者说镇长的儿子啊。然后呢，他就是想要去做游击士啊，然后呢就最后啊。就是李恩带着他一起来 Iron Hill Keep 啊，也来一起闯了一次关啊。然后呢，最重要的一点是，在这一次闯关的过程当中啊，要打3个怪啊，这3个怪也都是有战斗笔记的。大家如果一不小心可能会漏掉啊，我给大家看一下，在这个 Extra 下面啊，就这3只啊 ，Crop Muncher 啊，这个 Tagemonon。还有这个 Blade Fan 啊，这个 Blade Fan 其实挺难打的，因为这3只啊都李恩一个人打啊，所以比较其实不容易啊，尤其是这第3只啊。这个3个啊，大家不要忘记，这个要解析啊。好，行，那么废话不多说，咱们直接开始啊，直接闯关啊。这个迷宫比较小啊，我们还是就自己走，就录了啊，录了。
It seems we must take out the trash.
亚丽莎在哪儿啊？行，亚丽莎在那儿。那我这个 Sharon， 你看多好用
How does this suit you?
Let's go.
简直给劲儿啊！你看看，简直给劲儿啊！你简直了啊！
Crimson Slash now.
It's mine. Yes.
3个睡着了，4个睡着了。哎呀，这个还是那个。
Yeah. It's my turn.
这个是没有睡着。
It's my turn. Crimson Slash now.
It's mine.
This is it.
That was great.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like old
Just
Just like
times.
I remember.
我没有这个去 scout 就是没有去这个解析，但是还是 scout 了。我记得好像李恩身上还是有这个玩意儿的啊，有没有啊？操，没有，那他妈的是怎么做到的？哦，这个两个，咱们。让他来带啊，然后他去装一个，比如说这个 keeper， 好吧，这样子。这样来看，我们还是要解析啊。李恩已经不能够这个靠打来这个自动解析了。
I'll take you on. How does this suit you? Leave it to me.
Sharon 简直给劲儿啊，简直给劲儿。
Now!
An opening! Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's down!
It's mine!
This is it!
Leave this to me. My turn. There!
It's my turn! Sit! Everyone okay?
Yeah!
都是这一种怪吗？
Now, bring it on!
你看李岩的这个还不如这个 Sharon 的，
Crimson Slash! It's down!
那个范围不如 Sharon 的。
It's my turn. How does this suit you? My turn. Yeah. Leave this to me.
It's my turn!
中毒梦魇，这个只是睡着。
Now!
It's mine. Leave it to me. There. Leave this to me.
Let's go! Sit!
Yes. There. Now's our chance.
An opening!
Leave this to me. Let's be off, everyone.
哎呦！话说这个 Sharon 这装备的什么玩意儿？啊，果然，他也装了不少的这种 Strike Two。哦，不是 Attack Two。 哦，这个主要是这个 Gloom X， 打到敌人的时候会给他加这个随机的这个 debuff 啊，所以才这么猛。走了，已经到这个里面了。
Whew, this is a good spot for a break.
飞机来了。开打啊，开打！
This one's tough. Be careful. Good luck.
Thanks.
Leave this to me.
哎，哎呦我操！妙啊！我和李岩都已经中招了啊，都中了这个，就是不能放战绩的那个啊，这个很麻烦。order 里面也没有什么可以用的。这可怎么办？ 算了，放一个 order 吧。
Resonate.
Leave this to me.
然后 Sharon 先来 analyze 一下，反正不能攻击啊，也不能解。
I'm up.
他有没有？他也是没有的。垃圾呀、啊！
Yeah.
加个攻，
Yes.
他应该可以了吧？我操！这没有一个可以的。 只能硬解了。Feel， 给 Sharon 吃一个，因为下一个是Sharon 是下一个洞
I'm
啊。
so happy. It's my turn.
Crafts 用起来 ，Speed Move 减少 Delay 加10，我们还是先 Delay 啊。他们是吃什么？吃土和水。
How does this suit you? Leave it to me.
我还真有土啊！哦，土住了一个，那个 petrify 住了一个。
Good luck.
Thanks.
Leave this to me.
李岩其实还有一个回合也就好了啊，那不如直接继续了。
How does this suit you? My turn.
两只已经完了啊，然后我们这边还是这边已经不行了，要花时间了。哎，花时间就花呗，能怎么地？火也是可以的啊，并不是说火就不行。
Yes.
又一个冻住了啊！现在只有最后这一只还在行动。
Yeah. Let's go.
哦，好了啊，都，哎呦操，还在这儿，还有2个回合啊！刚才看错了，还有2个回合。哎呀，这他妈的惨啊！ 走路
My turn.
Let's go.
Leave this to me.
I'm up. Sit.
好，搞定。
Everyone okay?
Congratulations to me. Your oboe, bow, and steel wires have yielded ample data. Level 2 subroute is hereby complete. Return to me when you are ready. But don't dawdle. Always so fun to be one of his test subjects. Well done, you two. Hehe, right back at you. I never know there was so much to Einhell keep. I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot in here that's totally beyond me. It's an enigma. At least, we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve problems. Lovers? No, we are not. Damn it, Sharon. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me through the keep like this. Thanks, Liam. Haha, my pleasure. Actually, Elisa, are you heading out right now? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really well, if you're offering, how could I resist? Still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on a romantic outing for two. Actually, the offer stands for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. I actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestine. 哦，他和 Celestine 是老相识。Not to mention, I can't imagine you need a third. Not at this point in your relationship anyway. Sharon, hehe, take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. Just when I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. Haha, on the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Alisa? Let's go. 哎呀 ，Alisa 同志们 ，Alisa 也是这个闪鬼的女主啊，第一女主啊。All the while reminiscing about the time at Thor's. 又到天台来了。I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. Makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at a new location, it's still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You were even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information, even as the project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I'd have seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the others, and each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new railway cannons, for example, by the time Grandfather and I had even heard of them, development was already underway. That's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top secret projects it's working on there too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother green-lighting projects like the railway cannons and the keep. Lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Elisa. Haha, sorry about that, I was just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this kind. Ayo? Oh, you'll be alright, Elisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group. And because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Rian. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you vent. We've got the round of 7 now, 2. So if that helps take some of the weight off your shoulder, then.
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it. But please, just let me do this for now. That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Alisa, of course. After a little while, the two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she planned it. 可以啊，这可以。靠靠小肩膀啊。After that, Rian reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Jurai. 好，4星了。Sharon 也快满了耶。好，那么咱们果然啊 又加了一个，加了一个什么来着？是 character 吗？啊，是 Alisa 啊。Just for now, Rian praising her work brought a smile to her face, and she rested her head on his shoulder. 啊，亚丽莎这个看来是最重要的，不仅有战斗笔记，还有人物笔记啊。战斗笔记我们看一下啊，是出现在这个 extra 里面啊，这两个。行，那么咱们现在基本上可以这个都完事儿了啊，都完事儿了，该干的都干了啊。行，咱们现在就可以去到这个 keep。他们已经在这儿候着了啊。I can't believe the two of them pulled an all-nighter. Maybe Professor Schmidt was happy to have George helping him out. Well, I feel he might just be using all the resources he can get his hands on. That's probably true too. But more importantly, I think he likes having someone that can keep up with his conversation. I wish I could do the same. I see, you're probably right. Oh, even Tita can't keep up with them. That's hard to believe. Geez, the professor's merciless as ever. But on the other hand, you're as kind as ever. Are you ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and that talking cat too. This time we'll have our two new members and Celine along with us. Are we ready to do this? Begin! Then we will begin our final checks. Proceed. Yes, understood, Rian. Can you wait at the entrance? 这是第一次这个 Musée 和这个 Ash 参加啊。Hey George, you all done with the final checks? Yeah, I pretty much finished everything last night. Just waiting on Tita and the professor now. But I might have gotten a little too in the zone last night and gone a bit overboard. Sorry, Rian, but be careful. Sure thing, I'll let the students know too. But now, Tita sure has grown a lot since just last year. I'm surprised she's able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's clear she's definitely the grandchild of one of Epstein's 3 disciples. She's become very skilled at just about everything, including Panasonic maintenance. Haha, yeah, I guess she must be pretty skilled if the old goat accepted her as his 4th disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. That's right, you're his 3rd disciple, aren't you? And I heard Instructor Makarov from the main campus started under him too? Oh yeah, when we were in Roa. Man, that takes me back. That was when I first started at his 3rd disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. So if you are 3rd disciple and Instructor Makarov is the 2nd, who is the 1st disciple? I actually never met him, but I heard he passed away in an accident 10 years ago. 啊，这是亚丽莎的爸爸 Alisa. Wait, an accident 10 years ago. I think I've heard about these.
The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life. That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Alisa's father.
Was his name Franz Rainford? Oh, you know? That's right, Alisa's father was Professor Schmidt's 1st disciple. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young but very talented. Was highly involved with the professor's research and even helped out with designing blueprint sprints. Was involved with designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today, and even mainline tanks. Wow, he must have been some researcher. His talent was later discovered by Guan, and through him he met Arena. After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Rainford family with open arms. After that, Alisa was born, and the 100 Days War came and went. It seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then, just like that, the accident took him away, and so the professor lost his first and best disciple. It was around that time that he became even more of a shut-in than ever, and would start to lose himself in his research. That's what Instructor Makarov told me anyway. 这个施密特博士在失去了他的第一个大弟子以后就是Alisa 的父亲以后就开始这个变了变得就是很容易沉醉于自己的研究就应该也是受到了不小的打击。And the cause of the accident was Rian? No, it's nothing. But after all, that is when you became a disciple, right, George? Yeah, since I wasn't from Roa, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I'd always thought the professor was a great person in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Really? I haven't seen Angelica in a while. The first time I met her was when I went to go get a research sample from the mine. And I thought I'd find the Marquis's daughter digging up ore. That's right, she didn't mention she worked at the mine part-time. She also shared shield, apprenticed under a female martial artist and traveled around Erebonia. Yeah, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended to me. Angie had already been accepted into a girls' school, but she suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good, I'll go there. And the Marquis just signed and said nothing. Maybe he thought it would be better than a girls' school in the long run. Yeah, maybe he thought that if Angie was put under all the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started testing the Arcus, I met Tawa and Crow. George, I was wondering before you came to Roa, Instructor Rian. Class 7 has arrived at the designated Ranzerverse point. Are you one of Instructor Rian's classmates? Well, more like schoolmate, but yeah, name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again too, son. This whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. I went in here when I was still in class 9 for supporting training, and I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. We used it in class 8 for combat training too, but what's this? I hear about a higher difficulty. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, and it appears you all here. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. As usual, head to the elevator in the back. Understood. This way, guys. Whatever. Oh, how thrilling. I'm just supposed to be overseeing your training, but this is a good opportunity. Let's see what new class 7 can do. 乔治. Hey Rian, were you trying to say something earlier? Oh, don't worry about it, it's nothing important. We can talk about it later when we've got the time. I see if you say so. Once you get to my age, two all-nighters in a row is as far as your body can take it. Aging is such a bother. Makes me curious what he was like when he was young. 肯定天天熬夜。行吧，我们看一眼这个有没有新的这个核心手吧。并没有，那我们就可以开始了，行吧？那我们这个就自己开始了啊。这个自己过了这个迷宫迷宫一般就是打怪没什么的。行，那我们今天感谢大家观看还是下一次再见，那么拜拜。